name is Amanda Damon, and I'm a homeschool mom of 4 here in Augusta, Maine. Today, for this Look Inside the Book video, we're going to be taking a look at Science 6, Exploring Science, 5th edition. In this course, your student will cover a variety of topics, including matter and energy, living things, and earth science. In your subject kit, you will receive a 2-part Teacher's Edition, a Teacher's Edition Companion, your student textbook, your student activities and lab manual, your Teacher's Edition answer key for the lab manual and activities, and your assessments and assessment answer key. Let's take a look into your Teacher's Editions. When you open your Teacher's Edition, you will have a table of contents. Here in Part 1, you will be covering atoms and molecules, states of matter and thermal energy, changes in matter, forces, laws of motion, mechanical energy, mechanical waves, light, and then the remaining chapters will be in Part 2. If you have previously taught a Science 6 course of Exploring Science, you may want to take a look at this new to this edition page. This will list the different features that are included in this edition. Next, we have the teaching cycle. As you go through your lessons, you will follow this cycle of engage, instruct, apply, and assess. If you'd like some more information on this teaching cycle, you can scan the QR code. Here we have a guide to using your Teacher's Edition. This will explain the different features that you will find. You will have lesson plans for every chapter, chapter overviews and objectives. There will be essential questions, a lesson opener, and biblical worldview shaping. You will also have any resources listed that you will need for your lessons, some notes, teaching strategies. There also will be some yellow boxes titled Differentiated Instruction. These give you different ideas if you need to adjust how you're teaching the lesson to meet the needs of your student. Let's take a look at Unit 1, which is matter. Unit 1 will cover the first 3 chapters, atoms and molecules, states of matter and thermal energy, and changes in matter. At the beginning of every unit, you will have an overview. You also have a view of your student's text as well. At the beginning of each chapter, you will have a lesson plan. This will list off the pages in your student's text, the objectives for the lesson, any resources you may need, and assessments such as tests and quizzes or workbooks pages. Here underneath resources, we have some things listed under the BJU Press Trove. For a homeschool family, you will find these resources on the Homeschool Hub. Let's take a look at section 2.3. Here in this lesson, the objectives are to define the word heat, explain what happens during a phase change, and interpret a phase change graph. We have printed resources that you will need listed, as well as a section overview. You'll notice that the teaching portion will start with engage, which goes with the teaching cycle that we looked at earlier. Engage, instruct, apply, and assess. As we continue through the lesson to the instruct portion, for this lesson, we have a mini lab called Melting Mystery that your student will find in their textbook. Any equipment needed is listed, as well as a procedure and questions for the lab. These mini labs do not have work text pages in the lab manual. As we continue, there is more instruction. Continuing on, we come to the apply and assess part of the teaching cycle. Underneath assess, there is a review, a quiz, and then below we have the review answers for today's lesson. There is a section review at the end of each section that has questions in your student text. These are the answers to those questions. In the back of your teacher's edition, you will have an appendix. First, we have some helps on reading tables, graphs, and scientific diagrams. Next, we have metric prefixes, and then a glossary. Also, we have a list of mini lab equipment and materials that you will need. And then a student edition index. Part 2 of the teacher's edition will cover cells, heredity and genetics, plant classification, animal classification, reproduction and adaptations of organisms, natural resources, weathering and erosion, earthquakes and volcanoes, and then also we'll have an appendix in the back. Let's take a look at Chapter 14, Natural Resources. Again, in your lesson plan overview, you will have the page numbers, the objectives for the lesson, resources, and assessments. Here we see that it says Lab 14A. ALM stands for Activities and Lab Manual. This lesson will just be an activity in the Lab Manual workbook. Here in section 14.4, your student will be learning about synthetic materials. We have objectives, worldview shaping, resources, digital resources, and materials needed. Down here at the bottom, we have a yellow box for differentiated instruction. Here, there is the option to include a short-term research project to have students that are interested to research 3D printed food, and they can share their findings. We also have a section review with answers listed below. The back of your Part 2 teacher edition will contain the same material as Part 1. Now let's take a look at your Teacher's Edition companion. These companions are specifically made for homeschool families. They have condensed lessons down to one page that work great for the homeschool mom. The Teacher Edition companion is a great resource as a homeschool family. This companion gives you the lesson plan overview for all of your chapters. And then it takes each of your lessons and it condenses them down to one page. Each lesson will include any pages they need to read, reading check questions with answers in red, and then the objectives, resources, materials that may be needed, as well as the assignment. In some of the lessons, under the assignments, there will be two options. Option 1 will have fewer assignments than option 2. If you are looking to get together with some other kids to do activities, there is also some collaboration ideas in the back of the book, as well as ideas for one-on-one activities and games if you only have one child. Let's take a look inside your student text. In the student text, they will also have a table of contents. Throughout your students' text, they will have different worldview investigations. These investigations will help your student look at a controversial science topic through the lens of Scripture. They will also have different ethics issues to read about and the opportunity to put these things into practice. There are a lot of different science careers out there. Throughout your student's book, they will have different science career portions where they can read about different careers in science. Here we have a mechanical engineer. At the end of each section, there will be a review. The answers to these questions can be found in your teacher's edition. We also have mini labs throughout their text. These labs will not have any work text pages in the lab manual. Chapter review questions will also be listed in your teacher's edition. Your students will also have case studies throughout their text. These case studies will give them an opportunity to apply what they have learned in the chapter. The back of your student's text will have the same material found in your teacher's edition: reading tables, graphs, and scientific diagrams, metric prefixes, a glossary, and a periodic table of elements. Next, we have our activity and lab manual. Your student's activity manual is 3-hole punched, as well as perforated on the pages. Each page will list the section and the chapter that it corresponds with. All of the activity manual pages are lined in green in the front, and lab manual pages are blue in the back. In the back of the laboratory and activity manual, we have some rules that you should go over with your student at the beginning of the year. An appendix of laboratory equipment, and the engineering design process. And now we'll take a quick look inside of your answer key for that activity and lab manual. The answer key for the activity and lab manual will have a copy of each of the pages from the activities as well as the labs with answers written in red. You will also have a list of all of the materials needed for your labs. You will have the item, the size amount needed, how many are required, the lab that it corresponds to, and then any additional notes. Lastly, we have our assessments and the assessment answer key. This assessment packet will contain all of the quizzes and the tests for your student during this course. And the answer key will have a copy of all of those quizzes and tests with the answers filled in. Well, that's it for Science 6, Exploring Science 5th edition. Thanks for joining me.